Just think about it all.
Eggnog.
And ham.
Christmas cookies.
The mall.
Baggages.
Packages.
Boxes.
And bows.
A tinsely reindeer knit sweater.
Who knows? What about fruitcake and stuffing stuffed chicken?
What about Santee and old Charles Dickens?
Oh, our old Charles Dickens. Why, after the first, he's the second most Christmassy writer on earth.
A Christmas Carol.
Now there's a good story.
And happens to be in our play inventory.
Ooh, now it's not that we don't think Dickens can be understood. We just think a little rhyming might do him more good.
We've trimmed the plot down.
And a few words got a tweak.
It might sound a little like Dr. Seuss speak.
Not that we're planning to do that.
I'll say,
this is a Dickensy show all the way.
So after all that said,
after all of that yakking,
let's start the story.
It's time to get cracking. The Scrooge was a bona fide all-people hater, a classic begrudger, a Christmas deflator.
I can't stand the people. Their cheer or their toys. And oh, the noise.
Now nobody knows why the Scrooge was so icky.
So mean and so coarse.
So prickly, so sticky.
It could be his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Maybe it didn't get it installed at all.
Bob Cratchit, the Scrooge poor clerk.
Get busy, Cratchit. I pay you to work. I don't pay you to sit there and fidget.
I'm sorry, sir, but I need to warm my pigeons.
Not with my candle. That cost $1.50. I buy the slow-burning kind because I'm thrifty.
Well, sir, perhaps with some coal for the fire?
What? So that you can just sit and perspire? Can't stand the cold? Well then, look, there's the door. Besides, too much heat in here ruins the decor.
Now in for a visit is bed-headed Fred.
He had the day off and just got out of bed.
Fred is a cheerful and well-rested chap.
Besides, it's Christmas, and he had a good nap.
Good Uncle the Scrooge, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, humbug. Nephew, try combing your hair.
Christmas? You can't be that gruff.
How can you be so merry? You're still poor enough.
A good Christmas nap gave my hair staying power. What about you? You're still rich and still sour.
Oh, shoot, nephew. Don't waste my time. You keep Christmas your way, and I'll keep it mine.
But, Uncle, you can't keep it. Come, let's be real.
What good has it done you? I mean, what's the deal?
Christmas. It's like we're all on the same train of cheer and goodwill and hair unrestrained.
Oh, whoa! Zip, zip. Watch it there, Bob. One more peep from you and it's bye-bye to your job.
Oh, come now, Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle the Scrooge. To you.
Join us for dinner tomorrow, please.
No.
Come on, please.
Not a chance.
There'll be a feast.
9.
Then you'll be able to carve the roast beast.
Oh, wouldn't I love that? Yes, indeed. Nice try. No, I wouldn't love that now. Please leave.
Well, Uncle, it seems you've made your decision. Just thought you'd like time off from your long division.
Good afternoon.
Merry Christmas and cheer.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and a happy...
Cratchit!
The Scrooge had a head and he needed to scratch it.
The wages I pay my clerk ought to be painful, and yet he is cheerful. I'm going insaneful.
These two are from Dumburg.
That's one of the subbiest, submost sub-suburbs. They came to his firm right through that door.
Here to go out to give to the poor.
Mr. the Scrooge, in this festivus season, many are hungry, in need without reason. They have no presents, no Christmas tree stars. Their poor Christmas trees have no stars upon theirs. Many are hungry, hundreds of thousands want common provisions.
What of the workhouses? Are there no prisons?
Oh, plenty of prisons.
Oh, there are, yes indeedy.
Well then, send them all there. Can't you see that I'm greedy?
We come here because your abundance rejoices, and to seduce you with our bassy voices. From you, what small offering might we entice?
I won't give a dime, but your voices are nice. Prisons and workhouses, those I supply.
But many can't go there. And would rather die.
Well, then they'd better do it. Rather than scare the whole nation from a weak and a surplus population. Tomorrow, I suppose you want to offer work?
It's convenient.
Just me and no clerk? Bah.
The Scrooge, although crabby, gave in to some weakness.
And let Cratchit have his full day off for Christmas. Then just out the door, Cratchit found an air pocket.
Merry Christmas.
And it flew down the street like a heat-seeking rocket.
Perhaps if I scowl enough and show distaste, these goody-good fools will get out of my face.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah. Kwanzaa. New Year.
Happy holidays! To cut through the crowds full of mirth was a chore. But before long, the Scrooge faced his own door.
At last, it's my door. The door to my place. But this time, the knocker looks like it's a
face?
yo! A talking door knocker. What are the chances? It gave me a scare, and now I gotta change
The Scrooge was now tired and went up to sleep. He liked the darkness because it was cheap.
He walked in the dark to his chamber like normal. But something was different. A bit paranormal.
So he gave a few concerned looks around. He'd already changed into his nightgown.
Just then, there was a noise from the bowels of his house.
Some creature is here. Something big. Not a mouse. This ghostly groaning makes me most unsteady. And I had to change my pants one time already. Well, technically speaking, I now have a gown on. And I'm not ashamed. It's no thing to get down on. Oh, please don't. What is that gross? Who are you?
You'll never guess, dude.
Jake Marley renewed. business partner whose gravestone said RIP. Jake, you look 85% hip.
Try 85.6 repeating instead. That's how much more hip I am now that I am dead. What? What's the problem? Are you misbelieving?
Yes, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'd like to believe in you, Jake, but I can't. You see, my brain, I'm afraid, is ghost intolerant.
What could I do then to prove that I've passed? How about if I give you this buck?
The Scrooge gasped.
Scooch,
Jake
choked.
wouldn't give me buck. Okay, I believe you. I now know you're croaked.
Well, when my death certificate got its last stamp, they sent me off to ghost haunting camp. And that's when they told me that I would be wearing clothes that in life would not be caught wearing. In life, my greed bought me this yucktastic outfit. And in death, it went on.
And you won't take it off yet?
Dude, it don't come off. And the suit that you're buying is worser by double.
Stop now. How calmly you sit there and say this. You've made my heart sink all the way to my pelvis. Is that why you came here, interrupting my peace, to say what a nerd I'll be when I'm deceased? Because of the things here on earth I transgress, I'll be turned into after-death fashion excess.
That was part one, dude. Now comes part two.
Stop calling me dude. It's the least you could do.
Scrooge.
The Scrooge.
Big deal, it's the same.
My rock and roll name. I've had it since I was a teen in the band.
I think you're getting ahead of the plan. We'll deal with your past in this play, Ebenezer. And we'll see how you went from rock idol to geezer. But first, like I said, there's a part two. 3 other spirits are going to be haunting you.
I passed. I passed. Well, thanks for coming. Take care of that suit. It really is stunning.
You have yet one chance of escaping my fate of wearing a suit you'll forever hate.
One chance. Tell me how so I know.
You gotta get haunted 3 times in a row. I thought I just said that. What, did I whisper?
No, I heard you. I'm just not a good listener.
Scrooge, you old pansy, man up. Take warning. The first ghost is coming at 1 in the morning.
1 in the morning? That's a disappointment.
They're haunting you, Scrooge. You don't get an appointment. Ghost number 2 will be here the next night. At the same time, so don't get uptight. The following midnight, the last ghost will be here. And hopefully by then you'll be seeing more clear. Oh, look at the time. I'll be seeing a scout. I got some more people to haunt and freak out. Ooh.
The Scrooge was now tired and went to lay down.
But once in his bed, he tried to flash around.
He could be tired and lying flat on his back if he just drank some milk from the yaks of Peacock.
Peacock yaks have milk that will put you to sleep. Just drink a glass down and then start counting sheep.
The yaks themselves drink macaque milk profusely, but mustn't be mixed up with things Dr. Seuss knew.
Oh, Susie's stuff is nothing like this.
No, indeed.
130% guaranteed.
The clock then struck 1.
What a horrible sound.
One o'clock. And there's no one around. I was a fool. Could I be so blind? is no haunting of...
Hi there.
Never mind.
Sorry I'm late. I tried to be quick. My car kept on stalling, because I don't drive stick. I am the ghost of Christmases past.
Look, I'm kind of tired. Could we make this fast?
I know you don't fly, so I brought this stuff along. It's anti-gravity spray, and it's strong.
You mean I could fly now?
Well, you should fall slower. Your rate of descent might be just a little bit lower.
This spray is just rated for 25 pounds.
Fine. Have it your way. We'll go on the ground. Take my hand and into your history we'll go. We'll travel through walls and through time.
Cool.
I know.
We're here at a party.
That quick?
How bizarre. If you can do that, why do you drive a car?
Chicks dig the car. It's a must for ghost dating. Plus, there's a good afterlife safety rate.
Why, I'm there with my band.
You're there with your voice and your hair.
And a tan, hairy and tan, with my new rock persona. I was the Scrooge from the band Love Bologna.
You played for the Christmas dance.
Oh, that was big.
It was thrown by your manager.
Oh, Fezziwig!
Yeah!
Wow, hear those high notes? I had quite a range. Right hand on the mic while my left stroked my mane. That's how you do it. That makes the girls squeal. That's what you call rock and roll. Seuss appeal.
All right. He did it.
That word Seuss was mentioned.
But that is just a clever wordplay invention.
This play is not Seussy.
It's Dickensy. Mostly.
So to Dickens we propose a toasty.
We raise our glasses.
Full of molasses.
Kind of halfses. And we slurp with the masses.
To all.
These brown molasses.
Ooh. To our favorite authors.
And old Dickens surpasses. Kind of like gases.
From composted grasses.
Right to the top of our list of good writers. Not good molasses.
Let's go try the ciders.
Look what the young you's doing. You're no longer singing. It looks like you're wooing. You're popular now from all what I can tell.
Oh, goodness me, could that be my bell?
You're a great singer. I'm not even joking.
No offense. But you're smoking. You want my autograph? It's just one letter.
Actually, I thought that this would be better.
My body has 17 trillion and 9 neurons all firing at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps that was naughty. Maybe that kiss wouldn't have meant as much if I weren't such a hottie.
My mind is a race car called mental abstraction.
Perhaps it's a chemical love type reaction.
It compels me to get down on one knee. Dearest, what's your name?
Belle.
Marry me.
I was engaged.
Let's fast forward a skosh. Your new love of money has made you less close.
What happened to you, Scrooge? You used to be fun.
It's the Scrooge.
The Scrooge was your stage name, but you quit the band. Your life is becoming tightwaddish and bland.
I've kept the name. It intimidates fools. Just ask my employees. And plus, it's still cool.
You're getting cooler toward me, that's for sure.
Hey, there's work to be done.
A new lover has you, despite my allure.
Another lover? There's no one. That's funny.
I'll give you a hint. Her name rhymes with money.
Honey, bunny, sunny, help me out.
It's money, you dope! Is your brain in a drought?
You mock my newly found wiseness, but poverty sucks. And that's why I'm in business.
If me and your money were on some train tracks, and a train was coming from Western Van Packs, who would you say, your money or me?
Give me a minute. I'm weighing it carefully.
Not the right answer.
I'm thinking it over.
I release you to your real life lover!
Ouch. That was hard.
Spirit, this whole thing blows. Take me home now. I must go blow my nose.
One more glimpse from your past, Ebenezer. Here is your belle, the husband who pleased her. Take 20 children and name them all Ned.
Yoo-hoo, Ned!
This might not be all of them. Some are in bed. Mostly our cast is too small. And we didn't have wigs enough to fit them all.
Honey,
Yes, dear.
do you know who I saw today?
I don't know. Perhaps my old fiancé?
I walked past his firm and he seemed even more loathsome. I just couldn't imagine anyone more lonesome.
Aww.
Enough of this junk. I can't take any more. Want me no more. Take me back, I implore.
Don't blame me. This is your past as it happened.
Bring my bed back. I need more napping.
And so, with a snap,
The Seuss went back to bed.
with visions of Belle and all her kids named Ned.
Now that might sound Susie to you.
That's bogus. We'd never do that.
Unless someone came to us to Seussify Dickens would ruin the aesthetic.
The actors would need to be twice as athletic. Ah, why there's the cue.
Back in 2 pages.
There's the bell. And there's no ghost. Bob. Aren't ghosts always late? Perhaps they need to be...
Ta-da!
You guys need to come when the bell dings. Haunting and startling are 2 different things. I like your outfit. I find it most pleasant.
I am the ghost of Christmas present.
A play on words.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got the
The
drift.
present is now, so I'm
You're dressed like a gift.
Yeah, present.
Very clever. Did you think of that?
A little something I got out of my hat.
Nice.
Now, if you would touch some of this wrapping paper, we can get on with this presentee paper.
Into the streets the two of them trod.
But no one could see their invisible bods.
What house is this?
It is the house of your clerk.
The one that I overpay and underwork?
Correct.
Correct it.
Exactly.
Do you mean Bob?
Yes, he's so poor. All his children have jobs. There's Ringo, he's a lawyer, and Sally's a dentist, and Susie, she's a garbage collector's apprentice. George builds cars, and the other one builds houses, and that Marie, she studies meteors that fall down from the stars.
Father!
Father!
Jimmy!
Merry Christmas, my family.
What child is with Bob? Is he employed gainfully?
That's little Timmy Lou Who in the mix. He's only a lawyer because he's 6. They work hard, they work all the time, but since they're kids, they just make a dime.
Timmy Lou. Why does he have a crutch?
His legs don't work good. At least they don't work good much.
Lord bless you, Bob. Now sit down for dinner. It's Christmas time, and our dinner's a winner. Here on the menu, let me introduce the main course of all, the Peekaboo Goose.
Oh. There's not much meat on that bird, just a smidgen.
A Peekaboo Goose is the size of a imagine.
Oh, Mother, you've done it. That binka bird goose is the best one I've seen with the zoot-fruited juices. Now let us say grace for these Christmas provisions.
That can't feed their family. What are they, magicians?
Will you carve the bird, Bob? This knife should suffice it.
That can't feed them.
Depends how they slice it.
Are there no public food shelves that will listen?
Where are the workhouses? Where are the prisons?
Hey!
See how I did that?
Yes, those are my words.
At hunting school, I learned that stuff all the time. It's called a guilt trip.
Yes, I know what it's called.
Better start carving. Don't let it get cold.
Lovely. Now we should each of us get one piece of meat. That's 1 inch by 1 inch by an 1/8 inch deep.
What? That's insane! That's not enough to fill my tummy. That's sort of like eating 1 pepperoni. Look how they savor it, and they are grateful.
Even though they'll get less than half a plateful. But don't be upset by their gratitude. Mrs. C's about to pop an attitude.
Oh, my dears, what a meal with which our chins are greased. And now a toast to the Scrooge, the king of the feast.
The Scrooge? The king, the feast king? Why, I can't believe it.
Now, my dear. Children, it's Christmas.
Christmas better be Christmas to toast that man's grimness. Why, the stingy old, greedy old, nasty old doofus. I'll drink to him, Bob, not for your sake and not his's. Why? Cheers to the Scrooge, whose life is deficient. May he live just as long as is sufficient.
And may God bless.
God bless us, everyone.
Blessings
to each of us under the sun.
Timmy Lou is a dear cutie pie. Tell me, Spirit, is he going to die?
No, he'll live and be well. He'll be well fed. I'm kidding. The kid'll be dead.
Oh, say it isn't so.
It isn't so. But it's true.
What's true? He'll die?
Yeah, what's it to you? He should die and spare the nation from the weak and overpowered.